I told you this is lava, but the other side is guarded by a flying mummy that can shoot spears at you. Behind it is this hill-looking rock side. So, behind it is this hill-looking rock side that has the lava gem on a small what I call it stone stick. There are bones surrounding it, telling that many people died over here. And all these plants you see are deadly, so he has to watch where he steps. There are lots of them. That's what makes it hard after he destroys the mummy. So now let's move on to this one. This one is just one temple. No treasures. It's just a cool Anubis temple. So, and if you actually can see, you can move the giant statue of Anubis. The legs are controlled by two of these turny things that make the legs move. And, well, the head can pop off. That's how you destroy him. You just throw something at him, then it knocks him off, and then, fall down, and then, that's how he destroys him. And there are two Anubis statues guarding it. Well, guarding it. Now let's move on to this. This is the second temple he goes to after this one. This one's actually the third. So this is the first. So this is the second. So there's a statue. And then, so you just have to somehow get this golden pyramid off without like destroying anything. But it's not that clear as you think. The head can roll off and then like roll towards you. And it can like basically crush you. And then it rolls back and takes the golden pyramid with you. So that's the second temple. The third temple has kind of both of them combined. Stone creatures and a stone creature and a mummy. So first you enter. Then this giant scarab comes to life. Somehow you have to defeat it. How you defeat it, you just stand up here, then the scarab crashes in here. But you move away before, and then just crashes, and then it dies. And then you have to move this stone blocking over here. And then you have to face the mummy, guarded by a shield and a sword. Really, when he tries to throw you, you just duck, then steal the crystal sword, which is the treasures, then battle him, which of course the guy would win. I just gotta put this back here. And now, let's go to the last of them all. And also record my favorite, the Pharaoh's Forbidden Temple. Ooh. So let's go to the front. The front is decorated with lots of these like stone ruins. The entrance is blocked by very flimsy rock plates that you can easily destroy. And a skeleton wrapped in chains with a pistol in his hand is lying over here just to make sure that someone has been over here and they died by the pharaoh. So after you destroy the door, then you make it to the inside, which is not personally my favorite part.
This is my favorite temple.
First, so I always start with the river. The river first seems clear, but then you see this weird face. You're like, what the heck is that? But then some beast flows out. Turns out it's a crocodile from the Nile, symbolizing Sobek. then you have to run up the river before the crocodile eats you up to here. Then you have to climb this rope over here. But traps await, because when you sit over here, you're like, I can see my house from here. But then, you fall into this pit of scorpions and deadly animals that you can't die in. Or, if you want to make it a little bit more cool, you can do this. So that it's like, he's like, oh my God. And, you know. So, then we go to the statue. So, you'll see it's nice. Kind of makes me think of Cleopatra, but then, wham! So, there are two options. It rather smush you and make you suffocate, or it smashes you, pushes you into the river, and a crocodile will, like, gobble you up, of course. And that's, I think, is a clever trap. So, but if you make it past those traps, you get your reward. Treasure! There's a golden crystal inside, which I think is actually quite cool for me, because we only have 2 in this entire family. But then, let's move to the sarcophagus. Mysterious, mysterious. This is the pharaoh, with his trusty little staff beside him. Now you have to get the treasure before the pharaoh gets it. The treasure is on a wall. As you can see, it seems safe, but when you're about to reach it, there's a knife that can cut you. And if you want to be a little more creative, if he misses, you can turn it around again. And then where'd it go? Turns out it can be in the pharaoh's arms. Or you can just try to get it again and again until you get it. Mostly, I make it disappear and the pharaoh holding it. But it's your story to tell.
Yeah.
And the thing that I like about this decoration is 2 obelisks, just like the one the Hatshepsut made. Those are all the temples right now. I can't think of some more, but first I need inspiration. I usually find them on YouTube on my computer, which Dad never tells me to do. So that is it for today.